If you could bring back one pro who is no longer active, who would it be?
Doffo885, thank you for the 51 month. A pro that is no longer active, who would I bring back? That is a very good question, my dude. There's a lot of people that would be cool. Probably someone who could also easily stream. Definitely a Western player. Probably yours. Probably yours. Could also collab with them. Probably yours. For the Western scene as a whole, obviously Grubby would be the best. For more flavor and competitive, Zacard would be awesome. As another orc in the scene. But yeah, I have to go with my boy yours, you know? Have to. But there's a lot of good options, and people in the chat have a lot of good suggestions. Sky, Creo, Mad Frog, Sweet, Grubby, yeah. Lots of good options here. Lots of good folk in the chat. For the German scene, probably Rain. The German Rain. So, happy with the DK ghouls, that's the standard. FoCuS with Windwalk Blademaster into Rush, that is also the standard. And now we got a good inventory with Circlet and Slipper. Plus the tech into Wyvern, or is it? I wonder how much time FoCuS had to prep. Usually these matches are pretty impromptu. And if everything goes according to plan, Happy should always be the favorite, even though FoCuS got better in controlling the fights with Wyvern and Bats. Happy still ahead there, traps the blade, puts the damage in, that forces another Windwalk. Oh, can he get up front and get the kill? Does he even need that with the damage output? Come on. Oh, the coil through the forest. Mr. Happy. You lovely soul. Oh, he's good. He's really good at this game. Maneuvered the ghoul around the forest. Around the coil cooldown. Beauty. What a god. Indeed, what a god. Even if he coils a ghoul through the forest. What a god. So FoCuS is not getting too much done here. There's no level 3 DK, but that's pretty much about it. Also no progress on the blade. Never fails to impress, right? I wholeheartedly agree. Just with a handful of ghouls causing quite some trouble, taking camps away, which will annoy the Shadow Hunter for sure. Wait until Happy creeps to level 5 on the dot. That was a blunder I made once. That's been 8 years. You remember that? God damn it, I was so embarrassed.
A player's forces are under attack.
I said in the cast that Happy calculated his creep route so fine that he ended up on exactly the amount of XP that he needed for level 5. But obviously, creep XP stops exactly at level 5. And that was such a brain fart. Happens, man, happens.
Players' forces are under attack.
Blade creeping up, trying to get some revenge. Shadow Hunter out, wonder where he's going. As if you guys don't have a dumb moment. Happens every day to the best of us. So far, oh, item. Oh no, Happy gets the item. Circlet, circlet, slippers. Is that enough? Shadowhunter didn't go to the lab, didn't go to the mercenary. Maybe he felt that's a little too obvious. And now he has to go all the way back for a almost meaningless camp. So Happy is trying to contest things. Is also... I don't want to say waste time, because you really want to make sure that Blade Master Shadow don't get out of control. At least he hexes the DK before there's experience. So a hexed hero doesn't get experience. But Lich got XP, and that was the Sasquatch, the big XP carry, going to Happy. A bit unnecessary, to be honest.
A player's forces are under attack.
And here we go. Nova, no bats. Oh, why is there no bat? Always in the first engagement, you must have a bat. Oh, did the Lich now get solo? The Lich didn't get solo XP, right? The XP is still shared between DK and Lich, but the DK doesn't get anything. It's not that the Lich gets full XP. So half of the XP went into a void. As he only got 0.2. Otherwise it would have been quite a present from FoCuS to Happy. Yeah. And now we continue to contest creep spots. We only have one bat. That is a bit worrying. Happy contests as well. Waiting for the tier 3. It's up already, actually. FoCuS looks scared. FoCuS looks scared. Alchemist third, as always, can attack air from the get-go. Doesn't need any spells for it. Got the acid bomb for damage over time. In an AoE, then doubles down with Nova Coil for the finishing blow. And minus armor always good. Plus, got a lot of HP, so rather tanky. Going for the hero now. Or maybe the Null Snipe. Not just... Okay, got it. More XP. The Gargs, of course, nothing you really have to worry about as a hero. But the Wyvern surely do. And FoCuS needs more bats right here. Not the ideal traits, I would say. And Happy chasing heal ward. Nice. But now he doesn't have the heal wave. On the DK escapes barely. That was risky, but nicely salvaged by FoCuS. Item still up for grabs though. And Happy stays in the fight longer thanks to the static sustain. And gets over with the Archmagi. That would have been fantastic for a Blade Master who's still level 2, by the way. Still level 2. Now, next camp. 2 unique spots here. The bat play a bit too obvious. Getting nuked, getting right-clicked. Oh my god. Only 1 out of 3 comes in. That's not enough. That is not enough damage. And a bit too easy for Happy. Last hit, now we got Frost Armor. Going for an Alchemist here. And with the crit he gets him. Oh no, gets Coil Nova. Ankh is triggered. Just like FoCuS probably. Second try though gets an Alchemist and he stops him from leveling. purposefully giving up the Ankh. Okay. FoCuS is catching up and, to be honest, getting a bit ahead in XP. Because his bad kills always give XP. Well, you don't get XP when a bat detonates as the opponent. Wonder if he finds the right mix now of bats and wyvern. Curious. Need the damage output. He doesn't even have envenomed spears yet. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Oh, you really need envenomed spears. He never had time, I guess.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, because of all the losses he had to pump the units out. That is such a huge damage. That is 400 damage missing out per volley. Oof. You need it now, dude. You got a bestiary free. FoCuS. That is the reason you play Wyvern. It's not the piercing damage output, it's the poison. Nice gargoyle splits by Happy. Perfect. Perfectly done. I can't believe it. And now he of course has to produce bats again, which makes it so the bestiaries aren't free and he can't go for envenomed spears. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, guys. Can someone inject like a can of coffee into FoCuS's veins? It's a no poison challenge. Yeah, like in Tower Survivor, I guess. Oh. Okay, I mean, he got the level 2 spells on his heroes now. That's helpful. And Happy, he can't really push ahead. It's a little bit of a stalemate now, so Happy is paying into upkeep without getting any benefits. The splits again. Choo, choo, choo. Oh, this was better though. FoCuS turner has 2 more Gargs. Almost an opening. But then how do you deal with destroyers without Orb of Venom and the heroes without... not Orb of Venom and Venom Spears. No Orb of Lightning either. How? Like... What's he spending his money on? It's all bats, right? Look how pathetic Wyvern are without the upgrade. They're not worth the cost, I think. Going for the blade, trying to nuke him, Invo Potion. Oh my god, please realize that you need this upgrade. That's like playing late game ghouls without frenzy. Late game archers without marksmanship. Kodos versus bears without devour.
Under attack.
Does he have any tier 3 tech? Oh my god, he does not. Like buying a car with no wheels. Can't blame him. Can't blame him. Okay, there's one solution maybe. Okay, what if FoCuS purposefully isn't upgrading it, so Happy doesn't go Banshees, and then the damage overall is maybe bigger because there's no curse? Is that it? That's the only excuse I can think of. Cope? Bifed? Huh? I'm trying. I mean... maybe. Off we go with the bats. But now there's destroyers up. Blade is revealed. Uh-oh. He doesn't know that there's a shade, obviously. Maybe he does now. Lots of hero focus, but also that hero focus without Poison Wyvern is just... there's something missing. Still FoCuS holding his ground here to a degree, but then there's Coil Nova and the blade is gone. And with that, the damage is gone. And with that, game 1 is gone. GG. He died with the big invuln, by the way. Yo, a bit underwhelming here. FoCuS probably needed some time to wake up. Someone should do an ice bucket challenge with him. Because that wasn't it. That, unfortunately, wasn't it. He seriously got no value out of the tier 3. Nothing. Why is Envenomed Spear so important? It doesn't stack. It does stack. If it comes from different units. Mr. Leon, thank you very much for the raid. Also for your DM. We'll answer later. Hope you had a good stream. We're watching FoCuS play Mass Wyvern without Envenomed Spears. That's an interesting choice. Let's see if he can. Yeah, nice, right? Let's see if he can improve. I'm a bit furious, but I try to hide it behind the smile to still appear nice. So far. Next up is Concealed Hill. I'm pretty sure FoCuS will fix all the flaws. The batting was nice. The first bats were maybe a bit late. Neutral Neo, yes. I'm very neutral. Go FoCuS for the neutral score of 1-1. That's how neutral I am. That I'm giving up my neutrality for an even score. You're not even trying to hide? I'm trying so hard to hide. But you see right through me. You're here every day. You look like a pirate in a Soviet thief cap? Arr! In the upper right. It is... oh, that was maybe not a pirate, but someone else. Happy upper right. FoCuS with the orc bottom left. I would be very surprised if we see something else than Blade. Good luck with the items, buddy. Are there a couple of maps where Happy would fast expand? They did display the map pool on Liquipedia. Autumn Leaves Concealed. Echo might be an expo. Oh, they have Shallow Grave in the pool. Look at that. Wonder if that was vetoed. What are we broing about? Crypt Lord. Nah, happy as DK ghouls, man. All the way. Yeah, I think Happy played standard. There was some nice moves. Especially Garg splits, the ghoul coil at the beginning. But it's not like crazy outstanding stuff.
A player's forces are under attack.
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. There can be different options for FoCuS, of course. Dodge all the fights at all times. Go for full lame-o mode. Or base harass mode. You have to get this word lame out of my head. It's not that lame. Just a different approach.
Player's forces are under attack.
Good items for Happy. And FoCuS retreats to creeping.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy yesterday was almost defeated by an 1900 MMR orc from Germany. Come on, FoCuS, you can do better than that. Granted, the hero combo was a little bit different. Okay, FoCuS, you need some success. You get a little... Oh, man. If he gets level 3, he might be dead. Yep. Uh-oh. He's above the threshold for the coil, but Happy has a lot of coil. There's still dust. And 2, 1. Avada Kedavra. Off into the sunset. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Happy is playing on mega high octane. Even this works. Like, it could have easily glitched through. But no, 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 no. Not for Happy. And, FoCuS needs a miracle. He drained... Okay, let's spin a positive spin. He drained all the mana for level 1 hero. But he's also level 3.3. Happy losing a ghoul to creeps. Can you believe it? 3.6. Talisman. Nice. Shadowhunter is too late to the party, so this is omega wasted time. Every step that he moved towards the middle is wasted. 2 ghouls for an item is fine though. I mean, there's players who lose 2 heroes against this Overlord. DK can pretty much do whatever he wants now. But tech is on the way. Shadowhunter still has mana. Unfortunately, this Blade Master, the knife is very dull. Very dull. So, chat. Envenomed Spears this time or no? So annoying with this. We... Oh, we get 3 wyvern into 3 bats. Not 4 wyvern into 2 bats. Interesting. Where's my channel? We had a channel point bat for the entire series. If you missed that, no problem. We go sack pit for a shade again. No banshees. And venomed spears, everybody! Whoop whoop! Okay, so let's say map 1 was an experiment. How do you fare without envenomed spears? I think it's pretty clear that it's not that good. And here's the 4th wyvern. Yeah, I like this a lot better. I like this a lot better. The levels are unfortunately atrocious. But maybe we're getting there. Regards. Yeah, it's all about air superiority. Everything. That is my hope for a potential next patch. That orcs get another playstyle that's viable versus undead than this.
Forces are under attack.
The Coil Nova artillery, everybody. Here's the envenomed spear damage. Look at that damage, everybody. Look at FoCuS exploding. Look at him killing the Lich. Oh my god, he's been waiting the entire series for exactly this. Alchemist comes in. Acid bomb first. No TP on Happy. Reaches again. Boom. Backstab. Come on. Easy. Kills double. Kill FoCuS. He has awoken.
His forces are under attack.
Can he make it a triple? Not just yet. Oh, can he reach? No. I think Alchemist should be safe. Ay, ay, ay. Lich is back now. If he has another Hex. Oh, he doesn't. Close though. Windwalk? Not enough. Or is it? No. Okay, 2 hero kills. Super important. Also in XP. Come on, FoCuS. You can do it. Way better army composition. And, I mean, the envenomed spear's damage is noticeable. I am sure it's a bug of poison in Warcraft and it shouldn't be that way, but it is that way and we have to deal with it. And then it's really freaking good to have it. Still no TP. Heroes are back, but for how long? Blade damage is a bit underwhelming, but it's sufficient. Going for the DK, he's sacrificing a lot of HP and can't get the heroes. Maybe a bit of an oversight with the ghouls being here. No more mana. We got the 7-second safety. If he uses it this time. Happy. Still suffering. Lots of kills here. Acid bomb is up. It is turning nighttime. We're healing up with the move command. And so we get some free healing against the acid bomb.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, FoCuS. This is what I want to see from you. Double heal scroll as well. To be honest, I thought this series is gonna be hopeless after game 1. Late level 3, easy creep. Sorby mask, amazing. More hex, more heal wave. We need to pimp the blade a bit, and then we're fine. Undead heroes only level 1. Solid healing for free. FoCuS, FoCuS, FoCuS. Yeah, I wasn't worried that he knew him to the heroes. Okay, Happy. Now I'm curious what you bring to the table. Banshee's on the way, but will take time. Shade sees every move.
A player's
There's
forces
no
are
need to
under
creep a
attack.
focus right now. Just needs to find him, I guess. Oh, he really wants to creep. Missed the shade. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's why it's so hard for orcs. He has an idea that there is a shade, of course. But he was outside range. Is this the meta? That's the meta. That is exactly, precisely, to the dot the meta right now. Including late game banshees. Flute! Okay! Okay! Zombie Mask and True Shot? That is insane items. On the Lich we got a Claw +8. That's good damage too. Don't want to belittle that. Anti-magic is coming though. And anti-magic protects from poison, guys. In case you're not aware of the mechanic, for some reason the poison is in Warcraft is magic. Don't tell me. Okay, this time we got the shade. But the poison is not lethal. The shade will still hang around. Levels are getting better. We got crit 2. No hex 2. It's not the end of the world. Lol, Happy is expanding after receiving a double kill, nearly a triple kill. He's like, yeah, dude. You know what would be nice for me? More gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS is very, very, very rich. Breaking it now. Raiders! Alright. Poison can kill units, right? It only reduces it to 1 HP. That is generally correct, except if it comes from a hero. So, Alchemist poison is lethal. And Shadow Strike as well.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Face her ass! Okay, okay. It would be very important to keep the tower down. Would also keep Happy at 60. Not out of venom. Nope, not out of venom. Only abilities from heroes. Tiny towers. Lots of gold spent. Psh, don't jinx it, Asa! Don't jinx it. It's 2 base, 2 base. I gotta say, man, Banshee's late game can always turn things. Happy's always ahead in the fights. Can FoCuS create a scenario where he's far ahead before the fight? Wyvern and Dryad poison stack with each other? All poison stacks as long as it's coming from different sources. Careful, buddy. Careful. Anti-magic on a Destro. True. Protects also from Bad Rider Detonate. And this is rough. Why no orb? Maybe he wasn't home for a long time, or he doesn't want to dispel his hex. Ay, this Nova! Heal scroll. Okay, can he get a good connection? Anti-magic though. Anti-magic versus unstable concoction. And this did nothing. If you explode into anti-magic, shell doesn't do much. And this can now, of course, be reapplied. How much more shell is there though? Heal wave at the ready. Lots mana. Hard to get the overview over this fight. Need some kills. There's curse everywhere, so of course the orcs don't have dispel in this situation. Destroyer moving back in with like 0 HP should easily be nuked, and he does. 10 supply down. It's still neck and neck though. Alchemist out of the fight, saves himself with Chemical Rage. I think now he would love to have an orb. There's a lot of Banshees left on the ground. This must be the target soon. They are out of mana, but the statues would heal them up again, and then they have a lot of value. Oh. What's going on? Someone pause the game. A very unfortunate time to pause the game. Okay, we've been in a similar situation before where FoCuS maneuvered into a solid position on this map and then lost the last fight so clearly it was ridiculous. There's still a chance. As Happy lost a lot too. Very, very neck and neck. I think this is certainly an improvement. A, towards map 1, clearly. And also towards their last encounter. Close to level 5-5. Oh, FoCuS, I think you need an orb, man. I really do. And you need to rebuild. But he's rich. Late Master 5. Unfortunately, no damage items. No! Invul or heal wave? Risky. That heal wave looked like it did nothing. Shouldn't you now build 2 racks and go berserkers? You still need to upgrade them to be viable? If you play anything unmassable, or if you play anything that's anything big, any value unit on the ground, it could be possessed. So no Kodo, no Tauren, maybe even no Raider. So it's either Shaman for Bloodlust and Dispel, or Headhunters, I guess. Yeah, not getting an orb is questionable. Air units can't be Air units can't be possessed, no. I know you're all direct strike addicts, and there it kind of works if they're webbed, but not in melee Warcraft. This anti-magic shield is disgusting, man. Completely locks FoCuS out of any solutions, except expansion again. Risky. But maybe it works. Maybe it works. If these towers come up, man, that would be huge. Maybe one? A bit of help? A bit of physical? No, all three for free. Purposefully not engaging. To get a better position towards the north. Use the expansion attempt as a decoy. There's only a Narrow. There's also no Necro. Smart play by FoCuS, maybe. He has a TP. He can get out. He's doing quite some damage now. SH, careful. Garg's coming in. Do you have the necessary damage without the bats? I don't... Oh, there's no bats! Oh, but there's still Gargs, dude! Now he got air superiority, but for what? 3 Wyvern only. Uh-oh. I don't... That was the greatest call. I don't think that was the greatest call. Oh no. Things are falling apart.
Justify the means.
Players' forces are under attack.
What now? He's trying to outplay the undead army with only Blade and SH. Enigma Zack, thank you for the sub. Main base empty. Still got the acolytes. No third base. Who was there first? 9,300. Okay, doesn't really make a difference. Happy scouting always. That's a heartbreaking development here. Sniping the Expo. Doesn't get the dub. Acid Bomb Nova galore. 172 crit on level 3. That's so little. Getting some kills in at the very least. And taking some Banshees out. Trying to bully the DK, but he's sacrificing absolutely everything. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. For FoCuS. He had surely had an opportunity here. Maybe if the towers come up in the middle. That's one way to do it. If he protects this better. Maybe if he has liquid fire, the expansion can be killed, but then you still lose a lot, and then the rebound of Happy would have been similarly sick. And maybe an orb of lightning. But I like the improvement by FoCuS from map 1 to map 2. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Still, the channel point bet was, will Happy lose more than one map? And maybe we should have changed it to, will Happy lose a map? We'll see. And let's not forget the fact that Happy should never, ever be allowed to get that export. Never. Against the Blade Master, never. FoCuS was very passive, was creeping, and allowed Happy to go to the north. And just build a base there. That is unfortunate. Who was the guy that jinxed it? Who was that? More like ay. I didn't jinx it. I warned people of jinxing it. Happy is just a madman, guys. What can we say? What can we say? We get game 3. FoCuS is getting closer to a victory, but can't that shit out. Go, go. That's the same thing. It's not. Yes, Caribbean, I sympathize with what you say. Anti-magic shield is a bit of an issue. But also, there were definitely ways for FoCuS to play it better. So let's not focus on values, but also on how the player played. I'd still like to see an experiment with Bloodlusted Wyvern and Shaman and stuff. I know, Neo, they're just getting nuked. But if the nuke ends up on them, it's not on the Wyvern. Always an offset. But you can't afford another production building. But, you know, the undead can afford another production building. Why can't orcs? You need an upgrade. But you need an upgrade for Banshees too. So there is a time. You just have to be quick. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's rough though. I totally understand that this matchup for orcs is rough. And they tried a lot. Wouldn't walkers work better for the Banshees? I don't know if they offer so much value, to be honest. Like Spirit Link for Wyvern, I'm a big fan. But it's also mana for Destros. You could say the same about Bloodlust though. But then at least you have a strong Dispel. I understand. I understand. Disenchant would be a big deal. Over Purge? Isn't Purge better? Because it does more damage? Neo, did you see the balance suggestion from Mr. 8-Man? Morphing 2 destroyers to make a bigger destroyer. That was actually me in chat. I kinda jokingly. So you know that destroyers are useless when they don't have mana, right? I mean, they can dispel, but the damage is ridiculous. Half jokingly, I said, what if a destroyer can eat another destroyer for mana? Basically like Death Pact. So you're not supply clocked that much with destroyers. It's a big sacrifice though. 5 supply units. But that is of course another way to deny XP. That would be pretty sick. I know, I know, I know. And then we joked about a big destroyer Megazord. Hello from Soul Verified, man! Congrats, Soul! It is finally official. Soul official. Love it, man. Congrats. You deserve it. Late Master doesn't get the last hit, unfortunately. DK is so close to 3. Periapt Circlet, not the worst.
A player's forces are under
Hype for the
attack.
Naga first. Me too, me too, me too. The year of the snake. Blade Master inventory is 1,000,000 times better than it was last game. And that has also to be said, right? Last game, Blade Master didn't get any damage items. And yes, if you go Blade Master, it's always a little bit of a roulette. So, love to see more damage.
A player's
Did
forces
you
are
suggest
under
the siphon mana balance that is increasing your PC temperature by 1 degree for every second siphon? That is an amazing suggestion. It's kind of what the Night Elves have with their Moonwells, right? The fuller the Moonwells, the lower the FPS. That's a way to balance them.
A player's forces are under attack.
Relatively tame game. Vamp Aura, unfortunately, should be a sell, right? It's only for the blade. Doesn't really work well. So, despite having Wyvern Shadowhunter, FoCuS doesn't want to commit for the middle. It's not a good sign. You should be overwhelming with the Shadowhunter in the mid game. I'd almost say you must be. Oh man, nice of Happy. Snipe the item, move to the side. Don't risk too much, be happy with what you got, and it's heal wards. Free creeping! Very good. FoCuS is thinking of his Envenomed Spears again. That is nice. We can't take this for granted. So Happy's early game, better than... No, worse than game 2. FoCuS' mid game worse than game 2. As he didn't kill 2 heroes yet. But I say yet, because this seemed to be the timing. We do have Frost Armor, which is nice. And of course, Coils ready. One bad. Oh, the splits are gorgeous. Look at him. Look at him. He kind of perfected this, huh? He kind of perfected the Gargoyle Micro there. Still, opportunity to a degree. For the Lich. Nuke! Shadowhunter needs the potion, needs the potion, needs the potion, needs the potion. Get the healing! Oh, got him! And he gets the Lich as well. FoCuS fighting spirit, I like it. And keeping the Lich benched is a minute where he cannot farm. Whew, I was worried that this game is getting out of hand here, but... FoCuS fighting. Now bring it home. Hero levels are getting better. That was huge, actually. Crit 2 with damage multipliers. Again, missing the Orb of Lightning. It might be on purpose. It might not be.
Player's forces are under attack.
Lugia with more clicks. Wonderful. And here's level 3. Okay, focus, confidence. Ring of protection on the DK, not on the alchemist. That could be exploited maybe. Only 1 armor. Zero attack upgrades by FoCuS, by the way. This entire series, right? Rivian, did you not learn from last game? No jinxing allowed. Some people don't want backseat gaming. I don't want any jinxing. Can someone explain me why you don't go TC third for Stomp? Well, because you fight only air units. So Stomp has basically no value. And if you stay on 2 heroes, you get the very, very powerful level 5 abilities like Crit 3 and Heal Wave 3 a lot faster than when you go 3rd hero. That's the reason. Any great hole up. In this game, no Temple of the Damned to be seen.
The town is under siege.
FoCuS seems a lot more conservative with his units too. Tools in for the rest, or just a check. We see a lot more reveal. This might just be enabled by the crystal ball, but this was also noticeable in game 2. A lot more reveal against the Shade, and even though you can't get it all the time, I like that he tries. It's relatively cheap! Oh, wow! Did I say happy perfected bat micro? Absolutely freaking not! Wipes out the entire army. Easy pickings now. Destro safe to the side. Alright, don't mess this up. Please, FoCuS. Don't mess this up. It's all about the air. The ghouls are obviously annoying, but it's all about the air. Destro down level 4. He still has an Invo Potion. He still has Windwalk. There's no Shade even. We have no Coil. We do have Hex though. Reach! Greater mana for the Coil! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Such a save. Oh, that might save him the game actually. Oh my god. How lucky that there's a mana potion available. But how amazing that he has the money and the presence of mind to go for it, use it in such a critical situation. Oh wow. How fast did he shop? How fast did he shop and use and coil? He's so fast. Oh no, oh no. Expo is still there. These goddamn ghouls, man. Oh no. A big mana potion just won the game. And the execution of Happy, of course. No fumbly bumbly, just perfect. On the one side, he's so freaking good. But on the other side, you have to feel for FoCuS, man. The fight was nice. The fight was really nice. And he kind of got it. If there's no greater mana potion. Was that the only item that could... Yeah, that was the only item that could save his game, I think. Ah, the bad detonates were so nice. And he took care of a lot of air on the cost of giving Happy the ground, but I think that's fine. FoCuS by the orb. It would be a thing, huh? That was so fast. That was so freaking fast, man. And then, of course, there's 3 more coils. Well. Oh, we get Shallow Grave. Oh, I love this. Went of Mana Stealing, Arc, and Cyclone were all viable. Yeah, I agree. But then the momentum stops at that point, I guess. And with Greater Mana, you have 3 more. 3 more coils. I do agree that he could have saved the Lich with other items, though. Yeah, that's right. Man. The Asian pro scene is once again getting exposed to the beauty that is Shallow Grave. In my opinion, Shallow Grave should be a household map in every tournament. In my heart, and that is not objective at all, just in my heart. Here, on some side there's a heart, somewhere deep inside, hidden. It's almost on a level of Twisted. That's how much I like Shallow Grave. So hopefully we get a cool match here. It's your left side. You don't know that. Maybe it's different for me. DK Blade, of course. So the bet is still not over. We asked if Happy will lose more than 1 map. And we still got Naga first Lost Temple. To celebrate the Year of the Snake. Chat nicely antagonizing some balanced whiners, appreciate it. So we got the lightning shield creep. I wasn't necessarily worried for a second that Happy denies, but of course he knew the coil timing perfectly. Come on, FoCuS. Go get him. Go get him. Didn't get him.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'd say no crazy losses just yet. Let's see how this goes. At least he gets the claw. That was important. Lightning shield super nice against ghouls if he maneuvers closely. Yep. That is some sweet damage. Cool creep manip. And again, Shadowhunter Wyvern, of course. Lich is waiting for the arrival. He wants these items. Greedy, filthy, greedy, filthy hands longing for them. Wonder if FoCuS can go for one of these golems. It's big consumables. Come on, FoCuS, get some steals. It's hard, man. It's hard. There we go. Yeah, just slow the DK down. Hit him a bit. Get them ghouls. But soon time to creep as well. There's gonna be a momentum shift in this game. In just a second. Happy has to play defensively. To not sacrifice any ghouls here in the back or the slaughterhouse. Bit of a stale. Oh, he's going for this one. The big naked ogre. Okay. Yeah, with Hex Manip, why not? Look at him. Look at him. Clap him cheeks, FoCuS.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy can't really do much about it. Now it's too late. Wrong way. That's the correct way. Boom. Again, bone chimes. Again, a little unlucky. Oh, he's scouting for Blade Master. He's like, what the? What? Something's missing. Something's missing here. And now it's Creepcraft. How fast can FoCuS accelerate? He's on tier 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Bone Chimes is a nice little boost. And yeah, it seems to be 3 Wyvern into bats now. Since he's going into a creeping game, maybe a 4th Wyvern would be better. Correct! Thank you for the sub. 87 month. Long time, man. Thank you for being with us for so many years. Wyvern and Venomous Spears. Okay, FoCuS sees it similar-ish.
A player's forces are under attack.
No changes, no pit lords, just alchemist, alchemist, alchemist. Pretty genius to implement them here into this mass air strategy. Of course, a month ago, but still quite outside the box. Rare that undead goes for non-undead third heroes. Up until that point, and now we see a Fire Lord versus human as well, and it's working fine. HP and intelligence on the Shadowhunter. All right. No expo yet. No orb adjustments. FoCuS playing pretty much the same as he played the past couple of games, the last 2. Getting caught now, but he has that health stone. Takes it away from Happy. Blast it. Oh, sick Coil Nova. Sick Acid Bomb. He needs these kills now, but there's plenty of coils. Bats connect. Alright. Oh, but he's running out of heal wave soon. He has one more. One more. Damage again of the Blade Master. A bit underwhelming, I gotta say. Now with crit too. Aiming for the wizard. Gets the wizard. Nova ended up on the Shadow Hunter. So the Wyvern are not too much affected by it. Both players bleeding units here. And that is usually good for FoCuS's XP counter.
Players' forces are under attack.
Cancels the regen with all the vision he got. Sending energy to FoCuS is the chat. I like it. Surely dodging bullets there. Is he too fixated on that lich? There is no coils, mind you. Still, I would love to see that orb. I can understand that he needed to get back at 50. Orb, certainly a luxury item. Now the damage is better, but still frost armor holds so much value.
A player's forces are under attack.
Having a full week free time to watch WC3 less than 3 and then start with this banger smiley face.
Yo, ich putz hier nur. Danke, danke, danke. 9 months. I hope you will have a wonderful week. The most wonderful week. Of course, we're gonna be here every single day. FoCuS would love to have a heal scroll here as the acid bomb is ticking everything down. We're aiming for the lich again. There's no coil at the moment. Now there is. Of course, no way for the orcs to get rid of the mana. Rock block. Whack. Good disengage with Wyvern for now. Oh, what's he doing? What the heck? What's that? Why are you approaching a rock golem when Happy is right behind you? With an invul. What the? What the hell was that? I mean, the game didn't look necessarily fantastic. But... what? Yeah. Happens. Happens. It kind of happens. You know, some players make mistakes. He couldn't use invul because of bold. Yeah, I mean, if you're not committing your invul, then don't approach the creep spot. With invul, I think he could have, but then probably Shadowhunter would have died. It is what it is. Sad ending. He's always maneuvering himself into a solid position. And then some element is missing. We still got 2 more maps, everybody. We got Turtle Rock and we got Lost Temple with Naga first. Never mind, he wasn't stunned anymore. Alright, then he could have prevented it for sure. Oh, FoCuS, dude! It's hard. It's hard to play against someone who's that close to perfection. Yeah, again, the discussion about Orb. feel like Orb should be a priority after Expo. And then you also want to get into a big army, and you also want heal scrolls because the enemy nuke is getting stronger and spells are getting stronger. So I can't understand why he's missing that orb. It's also not reliable, right? If it would be a reliable orb, like an orb of venom or an orb of corruption, I can see more incentive. But that purge, like, yeah, maybe not. And then maybe it backfires when you dispel your own hex. Like, it is all not easy. It is all not easy. Let's see if Happy can get a clean 5-0. He also won all the random qualifier yesterday. In general, he's been tearing through the scene. Life had a solid chance against him. 40, of course, always. And Action Mark. Supply is misleading too, because Wyvern aren't worth 4 supply versus Gargs in air fights. Well, that gets evened out with destroyers with no mana, eh? Don't you think? 5 supply, 20 damage. Every Wyvern 100 poison damage. So if Happy wins this, the channel points go to the people who said, nah, FoCuS is not getting more than 1 map. Fast tech, no Warmel, just rushing across. Ooh, yeah, true. Happy had this super fast red spot thing. I remember. That's too easy, man. That's too easy. Maybe he was a little bit unlucky with the damage threshold. I think FoCuS has to split air too. He always eats every Nova fully. Francis Tetster says that's impossible. Ooh, get a ghoul kill. Yeah, according to Tetster, Wyvern and Bats are magnetically glued to each other and you cannot separate them. I'm of course only a 1300 MMR player, so what do I know? And I keep telling, like, this has been a problem for FoCuS since this strategy was brought back into meta. And it's getting... Can I say it's getting better? It's been worse, but it's not on the necessary level. Yeah, and this is Happy, red spot, 4 minutes. This could have been faster even. Oh. Oh my god, Vamp Aura for ghouls and Gargs. That's a gift. My position must be similar to like being a boxing commentator at Mike Tyson's heyday. I just feel pity for the opponent and like I hope he doesn't get punished too hard. See, Happy is doing this all the time for the last hits. Is the blade here or not? I don't really know. Well, let's try. Let's try to fake him in. What a machine. Once upon a time, this guy was scared of orcs. Oh. Okay, Happy gets the Magi as well. And the item. And it's the ring +5. It's either lots of gold or good protection for an alchemist. I'm trying to see the silver linings, guys. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. Nice Hex. Gets another item. Ring +4 also sweet. Counters the Orb of Corruption. I'm looking forward to game 6. Naga first on both sides.
Forces are under attack.
On Lost Temple. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I got a 2-level advantage and Happy is creeping the red spot. Next to the base of FoCuS. Can you show more dominance than this? Oh, imagine how good this Boots of Kel'Thalas would have been on the blade. Happy also has so much information, right? FoCuS is blind right now. He can assume where Happy is, but he doesn't necessarily know. Okay, buddy. Charge up. You still have one red spot. Hope for the best. Fingers crossed, my dude.
A player's forces are under attack.
I kinda imagined in my head how a shockwave would kill the Blade Master now. Battle bongos, alright, you're not going for Kodo, so having the aura is sweet. And gets good levels. Okay. What's in the books for Happy? I prophesize Unholy Aura. Oh, I was close. It is a movement speed aura, but it's the best one for him as well. He sold Vamp Aura, by the way, interestingly. Yeah, Toxie, I saw you used Wind of Mana Stealing to save his heroes. Didn't want to mention it, you know, silver linings and all. You know, he keeps his tools on cooldown. Off cooldown. On. Off. On. Off. Come on, give me something juicy. Scroll of the Beast. There's no destroyer yet, so maybe not bad. It's a 50-50 fight. Oh. Is he just dead again? I know he has an invul. I know he has a heal scroll. I'm still asking. Okay, survives. I'm a survivor. Nah.
A player's forces are under attack.
I feared the worst. Yeah, now FoCuS is in his head. Exactly, pure bait. That must annoy Happy. Yeah, it's looked calculated actually. Okay, FoCuS. This was your moment. The moment where finally stuff went right. Okay. That's not too right, but yeah. Again, Happy perfect information.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy's inventory is insane. He puts the claws on the alchemist, by the way. That is something I haven't seen. With Chemical Rage, it might even make sense. No tiny, no orb, no potion, no clarity, and no speed scroll. we got endurance aura. More armor against Blade Master's physical damage, which is top. You got a heal scroll against the bad detonates. You got an invul potion to keep the Lich safe, which has been a point of attack or focus this entire series. You got a mana potion for the weapon of mass destruction that is Nova. And we got more damage on the 2 damage dealing heroes. I think this is pretty sweet. Plus, we got an expo. Guys. How?
A player's
If Happy
forces are under
suddenly develops narcolepsy and falls asleep for a minute, maybe? But I also don't see any trickery by FoCuS, right? Like, and yeah, this is what we talked about. No sneaky attacks into his base, straight up fights. And then everything is bruised. Can I be real with you guys? For a second. FoCuS matchup versus Orcus, versus Undead is frustrating. It is. If 4 times Wyvern didn't work, why would it the 5th time? Wyvern is, I think, the only way to play. This is probably the end here, by the way. Wyvern is the only way. Everything else was tried. You just have to play it better. To stand a chance against Happy. There was no chance for FoCuS here today in the 5 maps. That was also relatively quick. It was 1 hour, 30 minutes. And no adaptation. Not switching it up. No tempo switches. No flybys. Pretty much nothing. And then the old mistakes of not splitting. I mean, we talked about this so many times. It's a bit, it is a bit frustrating. Happy played okay. Like for average Happy standard, I'd say. Average Happy standard, I'd say. Now, Lost Temple. Naga first for both. What changed from times Orc players played standard and Happy would lose 80% of the time? He got incredibly good. back then they played a lot of ground, and Dark Ranger second is pretty much wiping out the ground and ghouls still, even though they got nerfed. Your ground just gets honed even harder. And I think the thing is, Happy gets weaker the less sure he can be what's facing him. And that's a big strength for him in this matchup. Now he knows every game it's gonna be this Wyvern play. For half a year or even more. So he has this perfected. The longer you play the same strat against Happy, the better he gets against it. And I think FoCuS isn't good in this matchup, not on this level. Not on this level. I think a Lin still can take wins. For sure. FoCuS is the level below. I don't think it comes down... It simply comes down to execution. Sometimes it's that simple. And I don't think you have to discuss unit values, etc. when the level of play isn't there. And then Happy got the next stage of evolution with the Banshees, which makes things incredibly frustrating. Because that's really, that's a late game knockout. That's a late game knockout. I think. If the Banshees are there, and we have Curse, and we have Anti-Magic. But it's also quite an investment and takes a lot of time. Probably the closest was FoCuS on Concealed, but then he allowed Happy to expand. And Happy never allows a free expansion. I think Torrent should get Red Bull to get wings. How do they pulverize them though? I don't know. What I do know is that we get now a special show match. It's Chinese New Year's now, or this week, and it is the Year of the Snake. To celebrate that, we play Lost Temple Naga first for both players. Let's check out how that turns out. FoCuS. Okay, we got cross position. Is that a chance for an Orc expansion? Happy played it yesterday when he was off racing. TC fast expansion. Lol. Look at that. Necropolis on the ramp instead of second Ziggurat. To be honest, I have no idea what the Undead Tavern build is. So no altar, because it's a tavern build. FoCuS does the same as he did before. As I'm a complete idiot, of course, I don't know the Tavern Hero timing. What do you do with the Naga first? Just harass? Tech before hero. 215. Thank you. Yeah, curious. I mean, FoCuS has his ghouls. FoCuS. Happy has his ghouls. FoCuS has nothing. He's scouting. Okay. Good luck.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Happy maneuvers the herd. Ghouls to the side. Huh. Yeah, that's the downside of LT. They don't know the spawn. Oh, don't get surrounded. Oh, please no. Oh, please no. Oh, not like this. I don't want this to be over. Oh, no!
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, what are we playing second now, actually? It's gonna be fast tech. Naga can, of course, attack air units, so that helps. Happy scouts the Naga movement. Firelord! Okay. Oh, no overlay. Sorry, guys. Didn't see. Because on my screen it was. Okay, that's an all-in if I ever saw one. Song of Ice and Fire somehow. Okay, against ghouls, lava spawns are good. We get Wyvern. That might work. But Happy's control on the Naga is pretty good so far, I gotta say. Of course we deny. Was there... Did anyone doubt that Happy would deny here? Nah, we ain't doubters. FoCuS is Omega all in. And he's getting blocked. And he's getting slowed. And he's getting killed. So... Does anyone have any doubt who's the better player of the two? Do we really have to this? Who knows? Ay, ay, ay. I hope FoCuS's year is better than the New Year's celebration. Korean Buddha needs a hug. We can go ghouls now. We can go fiends now. No, oh, we don't really need fiends, right? We need to attack before that. Okay, Wyvern, you gotta carry this. Oh, Jesus. I'm not really sure what FoCuS expected with this build. Going one base Wyvern Rush again. Happy can spare a ghoul for scouting, of course, no problem.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, he can creep now. 2 level 1 hero losses is not necessarily ideal. Switching to raiders now. Okay, base attacks. With pillage. Try to get some resources out of this. Brute force. Go, go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Who gets the middle wins the game. Okay, guys, there's hope. There's hope. Who has faith in the Lost Temple prophecy? Happy is now on tier 2, getting creep tag. Has a TP, has the gold. Easy. Good luck breaking this. Instant repair, of course. Fork lightning, let's go, let's go, let's go. Reduce the number of acolytes. Oh, okay, that he, of course, he micros the towers perfectly to deny that heal ward immediately. Of course. Yeah, guys, I share your feelings. I share your feelings. It's brutal, it's hard to watch, but we gotta suffer through this now together. We can support us all together. This was 2 raiders, at least a little pillage. We had so much fun with Happy yesterday. You got like... We live in a world, guys, where Action Mark got a lot closer to defeating Happy than FoCuS. Action Mark is a hero. But Happy's playing Fiends, so there is a chance. Because Fiends are pretty bad against Wyvern, especially when there is Envenomed Spears. There is no Envenomed Spears, as we're still on tier 2, by the way. That adds insult to injury. But he's getting a solid fight. For now, with the Fire Lord Naga. And Happy, second TP in no time. Level 3 Fire Lord. There's hope, guys. There's also tier 3 at mass production and at Expo. But there's a tiny little bit of hope. Maybe. Let's go. Now we switch to Gargs. Yeah, that little experiment with the Fiends. And now we lame. Yes! Onto the economy! Burn them to a crisp! Put them on the electric chair! Do whatever is necessary. Go, 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 go. Haunted Goldmine, 500 HP. There's not that much repair. It's a lot of losses. I won't argue with that, but he gets it. Boom! He has no TP, and there's Gargs against the Zeppelin, so it's probably all gonna die here. But he got his objective. So, mental victory for FoCuS is what I would call it. He came here with the reason, and that was to knock out the haunted gold mine, and he accomplished that. Good for you, FoCuS. That felt like you really, really, really wanted it to be over. And I think the game was over after the Naga got surrounded. But hey, at least. That's a very optimistic view. Leon, you know me. Most of the time I'm neutral neon. Neutral neon? My brain is... most of the time I'm neutral Neo, but I'm also Mr. Positivity of the scene.